Hey YouTube, 3 months ago I put a video up about this 2000 Dodge Durango. I'm playing the video that I put up back then. I'm just recording over this. Anyway, I'm not the kind of a person that likes to see people make a video and then not finish the friggin' video telling you whether something worked or didn't work. So I'm here to finish this video. Okay, it's a 2000 Dodge Durango. When I got the car, it would stall and have erratic idle. Sometimes it would backfire something fierce. In fact, it backfired so bad one time it blew the muffler right off the car and flattened the metal on it. It was unbelievable. I swear the animals for 10 miles ran off once that happened. But anyway, I want to finish this video. I took the time over the past 3 months to check every single sensor that came out of the computer and was in this car somewhere. I either replaced sensors, everything from the crank sensor, camshaft sensor, to thermostat sensors and switches and all kind of things. Transmission parts, fuel pump, coil, you name it, I replaced it. I figured I was going to fix this car. I didn't care what it took to fix it. I didn't care how much money it took to fix it. I was going to fix it. It ended up costing $1,800 to make this car run without any issues. Now here's the thing. After changing all that different stuff on the car, never did it fix the miss and starting erratic idle problem. So I took the computer and I was looking up some guys on eBay and different things that could rebuild them. I was going to buy a new one. But what I had found out is that that computer that was in the car was brand new from Chrysler. It was only about maybe 3 months old. Apparently these computers and these 2000 Durangos and those about years have some kind of an issue. And apparently Dodge doesn't care to tell anybody what the problem is. However, what I did was I took the computer and I ended up finding these guys, SIA Electronics, and I sent the computer to these guys. Now, the agreement with them was, I think it was a $25 fee if there was nothing wrong with the computer, because they check it, and it was $125 if they fix it and they give you a lifetime warranty with it. So that's a pretty good deal. So anyway, I took the computer here, pulled the plugs out, took the computer off, and sent it again to these people. Now, these people sent it back with tape around the edges of it saying that if you open the seals, that the lifetime warranty is no good. Okay, I got that. But they had drilled about a 3-inch hole in the back of the computer, and it was the metal was put back into place. It's aluminum housing with some kind of clear caulking of some sort. Now, I would really like to know what they did to it, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care if all they did was open it up and spit in it, because this thing has worked since I put it back in the car. And I did nothing else. All I did, after spending $1,800 and still having a car that would not run, all I did was take the computer, put it back into the car, turn the car on, start it up, and the car has been running ever since, without me shutting it. Of course, when I shut it off, it doesn't run, but it starts right up. It starts right up every time. And to test it, I got in that car yesterday, and this is one of the reasons I haven't made a video for a couple of days, because I've been doing the body work on the car to finish it. I wasn't going to do the body work if the car wouldn't run. But yesterday I drove the car 465 miles, and it did not give me one burp. It ran perfectly. However, in the morning yesterday, it had run 3 days prior. I was running it at my shop here, just letting it idle and all. 3 days prior, it started every morning without an issue. On the morning that I decided to take it for a ride, it started, but there were dash lights lighting. The check engine light came on, ABS light came on, then went off, then came back on. But the car, this is important, the car never stopped running, and it ran without any kind of missing or anything else. So again, I sent the computer to these guys, SIA Electronics. for $125, they did something to the computer. I don't know what they did. I don't care what they did. What I do know is that the car runs great. So apparently Dodge has a real problem with these computers. They're bad from the factory when they're brand new. It does not matter what you do to try to fix this car. You can play with it all you want, and sometimes it'll act like it's running good. Like I put a new coil in and the car started right up. It ran for 2 hours and then stopped running. So the problem here is that you have to be able to get the computer fixed. That's what's wrong with the cars. So I recommend sending it to that SIA company. I'll put it up one more time. Send the computer to these guys. Put it in a box. Tell them what the VIN number is, the mileage on your car, and give them your phone number and your name and address and stuff. They'll call you with, and they're going to want a down payment to fix it. And then they'll fix it and they'll call you for the regular payment once they know what's wrong with it. You pay them, they ship it back within, I think it's 5 days. I got mine in 5 days, and even though it was Thanksgiving, it still came in 5 days. And I was able to put it onto the car, and I did not have a problem since. So I have seen a lot of Dodge Durango videos, and none of them solved the problem. Okay? But I'm telling you that this solved the problem. After changing all kind of stuff on this car, everything from the fuel pump to the coil, I put all kind of money into it. Getting the computer fixed is what fixed it. Guys, I hope you have good luck with your Durango, because I'll tell you something. In all the years I've worked on cars, which I'm 63 and I had my first car when I was 15, I have never had an engine that I could not make start. Not once. But this thing. And it's because of the electronics, the computer. You can have gas, you can have air, you can have spark, and this thing would not run. Now it runs, and I haven't had one problem with it. 460 miles, it's been running for days. Have a good one. Send it to those SIA people to fix. Bye.